So today, y'all, I done went and got me a seafood broil.
Thank you so much.
So I got crab legs, black mussels, corn, eggs, and shrimp and rice. Cause baby, why not? Why not? And I know I look a mess today, y'all, but I don't know. Today's just one of those days. I ain't feeling it. I don't care today. It shows. I don't care tonight. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do with my hair because I have this interview with actress Anya Flack. You may know her from The Nutty Professor 2, The Resident, The Queen's Court, and a lot of other different shows. She was on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Malcolm and Eddie, Black Scorpion. That's on Hulu. I'm not Hulu, but Amazon Prime right now. Y'all can check that out. She has a very long resume. So my interview with Miss Anya Flack is January the 17th at 1 p.m. And that will be going down on Not For The Week podcast over on YouTube. So I'm super excited about that.
Without having any prospects of a job, you came with no savings. Very little. It's overwhelming. I still have to pay off the I have, Nance. I ask myself this every day. I'm tremendously worried for both of you.
Yeah.
There's nothing saved.
No. Nothing saved at all.
What are you gonna do? Well, that's maybe one I can ask you.
No. Like, all he does is ask people for help all the time. I'm watching my 90 Day Fiance.
All the way down here for you to ask me for money?
Wow.
You're saying borrow. Why?
I previously had borrowed from my other sister and my
Wow.
father.
I don't want to see David Kitten borrow
Ooh, wait.
money. Why you don't think about making money?
Right. Like, go make some money, David.
I'll always be here for you. But if I give it to you, it would just enable you for another month.
Right.
I don't see it as that way, but I understand where you're coming from. It's enabling. It's not getting a job. It's just borrowing more.
Yes.
It's digging yourself in a bigger hole. It's not moving forward. David asked me to borrow money in front of Annie. And I want him to do so well with his new life. And it seems as though he took a step backwards instead of moving forward.
Right.
I'm sorry, I cannot let you borrow the money. I was not expecting Nancy to say no because she has always come through for me. However, I understand her point. But it's not going to make things any easier.
Oh, well, that's your job. You're an adult.
You have to dig yourself out of this and move forward.
Period.
I feel helpless. I don't know what we're going to do. And I'm hurting because I can't provide for the woman I love.
Well, you shouldn't have got married then. You wasn't ready for marriage, bruh.
Go back to that hole.
And then you gonna marry a prostitute at that. You better send her out on the streets of Compton and tell her go get them matters.
I've been in Morocco for 2 days now, and Az and I have been working through our problems.
Y'all ain't been working through nothing.
Why would you talk to any other woman about kissing than me?
That's what we do, like we try to make something funny.
Funny to who?
To him,
Asin's a clown. He's an asshat.
After having the conversation about the voice message with Asin, I
Period.
feel like I want to trust him more. I think it's going to take a little bit, but we're still going ahead with the wedding.
Girl, you shouldn't even trust yourself. We're still going ahead with the wedding, even though I know he's probably using me for my money. And I work at doggone Panera's Bread.
because it's really romantic. That's why I decided to bring Nicole to this place, because I want her to see how I care. Hey, look. Do you see the bird? You don't want to put it in here? Look.
Hey, how cool.
Oh.
Once we get married, we can apply for the spousal visa, and it can take,
You are looking
around
down.
a year or so for it to get accepted. I
Dang.
think I'll stay here with Asin until we can go back to America together.
Boy, girl, you was
I
about
still
the
don't
simplest.
understand why Asin got denied for the K1 visa. So we really need to talk about what happened at the K1 visa interview to make sure that when we get married and
I don't understand how women be so doggone gullible, man. Like this gullible. This is crazy to me.
Not just women, guys too.
You know that I did everything right, you know?
But women were smarter than guys.
No,
Did they say
I did.
anything?
Women got more too.
Did they feel it was
I mean,
weird?
I got more too.
That guy kept like asking me like a lot about my last relationship, you know?
Oh, his last relationship, he's trying to get a green card. That's what it was.
So when we talked on the phone, you said that everything was fine, and now you said that he was asking questions about your ex.
Yes, I just didn't want you to worry about that.
Ass and be lying.
I used to date this girl from Belarus and I went there before to know Nico. And I think that the guy from NBC, like, he kept asking about my trip to Belarus. I think it's because he didn't believe the relationship between me and Nico. He thought I'm just like trying to leave Morocco and go to Belarus. And I'll do something like just to leave Morocco and go to America.
Oh, he used the other girl in Belarus.
See why that you.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I think I didn't get the visa because of her. That's why I think.
Don't marry that boy, girl.
I'm upset right now. I knew Asin had a girlfriend in Belarus before, but I don't know why he didn't tell me how much the interviewer talked about her.
I'm sorry about it, but after all, I wanted.
I'm sorry about it, but
we were still together even then.
the NBC denied him, girl, because they know he a scammer.
No. The wedding is like a month away, and my mom is coming from America so she can help me finish up planning the wedding.
Your mama is just an
I'm
enabler,
worried
too.
that this also could ruin our chances with the spousal visa.
I can't stop her. She's wrong.
I need to know what steps I need to take in order to get Luis out of my life for good.
The divorce is not sufficient reason to deny his green card. You're on the hook until he leaves.
What culture treats their wife lower than their sister? They may have thought that they'd met some stupid Americans.
But things about to get stupider.
More stupid.
Stupid is not a word though.
I know, but it's funny that she says it. Stupider is not a word.
It's talking about being stupid. So it's not helping the argument right there.
They wouldn't know because they don't even speak English, so they wouldn't know.
Stay here, you guys stay with me.
And then in fact, she's talking when she brain dead. That's
Mhm.
not helping
To
either.
like crazy.
Tú no puedes entrar a esa casa y decir que cuánto tú quieres. Tú vas a meter aquí, ¿ok? No, de verdad.
Chantal leaves.
She want me and my argument. She called me a dude.
So we not the same.
She wouldn't.
What the heck Chantel was doing, bro?
Chantel one of them stupid girls, too.
Good time. But Chantal, I can behave.
His sister look a mess with all that makeup.
Can't put on
She-
that clown makeup.
Yeah, she like a clown.
No sabía que se iba a poner así.
Oh my goodness, you can see all of it. Don't none of it look natural.
Ella hizo un problema diminuto, un problema de
Uy.
tamaño gigantesco. No había que llegar a la parte de los gritos, no había
yeah.
que llegar a la parte de ofenderse. Simplemente, ¿no te gusta el sofá? Ok, vamos a buscarle otra alternativa para que te sientas bien. En lo personal, a mí no me interesa tener problemas con ella, pero si Chantal continúa así, yo
That
creo
wasn't a serious
que
whole time,
lo
though.
único que haría es ignorarla.
No, they look alike.
Voy a pasar tiempo con mi hermano. Y
That's
Chantal
all.
está histérica, no va a
They
ser
favorite,
que
and she look just like her mama.
Al fin y al cabo ya. Bien, dormí bien. Y nada,
That's a crazy plot twist right there.
You said what?
No sé cuánta
Like a
problema
crazy
hay en
plot
la
twist right there.
familia, yo, tú, Chantal.
Remember the one though?
¿Sabes que sí, la
One dude on here.
conmigo?
When he said one girl was his sister, come find out she wasn't.
Fueron a la gente de investigación, que te dije. Ellos fueron a la gente de investigación.
¿por qué tú le dijiste?
Yo le dije a Chantal, hagan lo que quieran. ellos dicen, ¿por qué Chantel no tiene acceso a mi teléfono, acceso a mi computadora, acceso a mi cuenta de banco? Ellos creen, yo tengo una familia aparte de Chantal. Y cuando yo voy al trabajo,
Es mentira.
es mentira, yo no voy al trabajo. Entonces, ¿de dónde rayos viene mi dinero si no voy al trabajo? Eso es algo...
Oh boy, it is not illogical.
Es un poco loco porque en San
She always calling somebody crazy.
nadie anda investigando la familia de
Your family need to be investigated. Shoot.
Pero sobre todo el problema es que la familia Chantal solamente piensa cosas malas de mí. Siempre.
¿Cómo tú te haces en la vida aquí? En verdad yo esa parte no la entiendo.
Ellos buscan un motivo pequeño para hacerme la vida imposible. Eso es lo que yo creo. The family Chantal tried to ruin my marriage. I want to move away the Chantal family. See, Chantal may continue here. The family continue inside of my business. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer.
Oh, I hope Chantel leaves him.
She did, didn't she? What?
I mean, I don't know who left who though. Oh, he left her. He wanted a divorce. And come find out the whole time he really was sleeping with his boss.
Now that Luis is gone, I feel like
I
I
didn't know
can
he was being
breathe.
accused of her.
I'm taking my house back, and it feels amazing. I'm getting back to me and my routine and what makes me happy. Because before you
This
left,
chick
it
just,
was
she
work,
like
work.
Superman. She just run through
You need
dudes.
to call your friends to come and get you. You're not calling the cops, dude.
Boy, she's
Stop
so
it.
annoying, man.
Turn off the music. This is my speaker, and nobody wants to hear this. So now I'm just ready to figure out what I need to do to move forward with my life and my kids, and not with Luis.
Stop moving in random men. Like, what is other women and moving in random men, especially if they got daughters?
Been gone. We haven't really spoken very much. I feel like she blames me for everything that's happened since Luis has come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is your fault.
The fact that Olivia hasn't been here is very sad for me. And I
Nah,
just think
sis,
she
you
knows
the
I
cause.
want her here.
Olivia had done up some shit before it started sinking.
Now, Olivia's spoiled. Don't get it wrong, but she ain't wrong on this one. She right with this one. Now she want to call her daughter because everything falling apart with that man. Girl, bye.
What are you doing? Driving. Where are you driving to?
I ain't down or down.
It's like you don't see none of these men's, none of her kids' fathers in their lives. She's the chick that buy men.
Just so you know, he left with his suitcase. So if you want to come over and you can talk to me. Where do you go? We might be going home. Okay. Maybe we can get lunch or something. Okay. I love you a lot. Bye. Bye.
Dang.
We ain't there yet, mama. Chill. We ain't there.
No, her daughter had a real reason though.
I'm saying we ain't there yet, mama.
I regret my relationship.
I feel like her kids go through this often. I don't feel like it was just with Louise. I feel like they go through this often.
Know that this wasn't gonna work. But I just hope that Olivia will come around and come back home. This is her home.
No, it's not. She was a stranger in her own house. I can see she was breaking the rules and not doing what she's supposed to be doing. But she wasn't doing none of that.
I do not want to be married to Luis anymore. I want a divorce. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Yes, that's me. Hi, nice to meet you. Luis still doesn't have his work
Why all
papers
these
or his
attorneys are
green card
foreigners, man?
because with the way immigration is going right now, it's taking a long time.
That's crazy. Foreigners come on here and they
Okay.
try to make the law for you.
Right.
So I'm meeting with an immigration lawyer because I need to know what steps I need to take in order to get Luis out of my life for good.
Immigration lawyers are all foreigners, man. Crazy.
I'm on live.
Hi.
To meet you.
But most of them are foreigners because they specialize in it.
Hi.
How are you?
I've been
But that's her fault for
um,
marrying a scammer.
have a little
She knew that boy was way too young for her. He just wanted a green card. She knew that.
and I'm just a little nervous about
asking.
Like, you met him in a bar, bruh.
That's where
He's
you're
a bartender.
Let me just get a little bit of background
It's a
on your
T-Pain
case.
song,
How
literally.
did you meet him?
I went on a girls' trip to the Dominican about 2.5 years ago, and I was staying at a resort, and that is.
It's always the Dominican Republic that they meet these men.
Told me from the moment that he met.
You know, everybody goes to the DR for vacation, and they know American women be stupid.
Red flags before he-
Not all, but women like her.
I really didn't.
After he got here, how were things?
I think he thought he was getting vacation Molly, not a business owner who's a mother of 2 children, one very small child.
And do you remember signing an affidavit of support?
Yes.
You did sign an
Yes.
affidavit of support. Okay. The divorce is simple enough. But just because you get a divorce, that's not sufficient reason for USCIS to deny him his green card. You signed that affidavit of support.
Mm.
And that affidavit of support means
Biting her in her butt right now.
any government funding if he goes into a hospital and has to get Medicaid. You're on the hook for 10 years.
Mm. So say if he get Medicaid or food stamps,
There's a way of
the food stamp office or the government is coming after her, so they're going to garnish her wages. So either way it goes, she's going to be paying for him for 10 years. So any type of welfare assistance he gets, or government, disability, anything, she's paying for it.
If he doesn't get his green card, you're still on the hook until he leaves.
Mm.
He needs to go back to the Dominican because I've already spent thousands and thousands of dollars to get him here, and I don't want to have to pay one more cent for Luis's ass anymore.
Now she want to be the victim. Girl, you knew what you were signing up for.
Interview.
Women kill me playing the victim all the time. Some women. Girl, you brought him over here. Your kids told you not to. They told you he was scamming you.
USCIS will decide whether or not to give him his green card. Okay.
Mm.
And what they are looking at is the motivation behind the marriage. You know, did he
Hey, y'all.
have a different agenda? And if he did,
Oh, he did.
state that at the interview. At the present time, their case is simply pending. Luis's immigration status has not been defined.
Ooh.
They both
She has a chance to get him deported.
attend the interview for the green card. If Molly can show that the divorce is completed and prove that there was a scheme to not enter the marriage for the right reasons, I would say Luis would have a difficult time getting his green card. The $50 question is, when will this interview take place? It may take a full year.
Mm.
I wish you well.
Dang.
I'm so ready to be done with Luis.
She says, I wish you will, but you got to fight.
Time in order to do that.
She got an uphill battle,
When I go
y'all.
into this meeting with the immigration office, whenever that time is, I have to show that maybe Luis came here under false pretense. But
You know he did.
I need to file for divorce because I don't want to be responsible for him. I want him to go home.
Girl, she said you still responsible. Who? Girl.
She wants more money. What else?
It seems like nobody can get to George. So what's the point? So money is gonna fix my relationship with your family or your life.
He knows she don't want more money. He just trying to tarnish her character at this point.
She did that first, but not anymore.
Mm-mm. She got somebody else finding her. Trust it. Trust it.
Yeah, she's going to a customer.
You like, can you get my water cup? Both those cups right there.
Today we're finally going back to the U.S. I'm really happy that I got to see my grandmother.
Mm.
But now that I'm living in Colombia, the idea of thinking that she will pass away is really hard.
Dang, you eating heaven food right
You want some of the shrimp and sauce?
Damn, you eating heaven food.
I'm eating, having food for real.
But
All right, come on.
being able to reconnect with all my family, it did help a lot. We got to fix a lot of situations.
Look how big this shrimp is. This shrimp is. Yo, not for the week. What up? This shrimp is hecka big. Huh, get some of the sauce. Okay.
And it was a mistake to bring Juan and Ross together again.
¿Verdad? Él está tratando mal como siempre lo haces, ¿verdad? I'm happy. I'm done with this conversation. You are wrong. Juan is way wrong. It's me or Juan. I'm done.
I'm done. You don't shut up.
It's disrespectful.
Hecka disrespectful. His wife disrespectful as heck though. Cause how you gonna choose your best friend over your husband, girl? That woman's husband, best friend, always disrespecting her husband. You can't disrespect my husband, baby.
Yeah, I did say the show is disrespectful.
It really is.
I even knew.
Like, her best friend is disrespectful beyond, like, I don't know, like, my best friend is, if you love me, and her best friend's a dude, though.
I thought she was a victim.
I'm like, if you my best friend, and if you love me, you gonna respect my spouse. Don't gotta like him, but you gotta respect him. Happy New Year. See you later.
Happy New Year. And it's 2025.
2025, baby.
I'm gonna miss 2024.
Boy, fuck 2024. I ain't gonna miss it.
What did 2024 do to you?
A lot. 2024 was rough.
Well, 2025 is gonna get a lot crazier.
Boy, don't be claiming that 2025 better get better. Woo!
Please. I miss you 2024.
Wait, what did he say was important to clear up?
Saying goodbye to my family is overwhelming. I just want to come back soon. That's what I want to.
All right, girl. Well, make sure you send your family some money back, okay? It
Mother, is this yours?
is. Don't drink out of it.
Oh, man.
It's your own. Really?
Can I show them this?
Mm-mm.
Being in here in Colombia, it made me realize how amazing people are here.
Mm.
And I really missed it because I moved to US and I just
Like, over that way.
I don't know, I forgot about all those things.
Making me,
I forgot about how
causing me anxiety. You're too close.
big family.
I'm trying to eat.
Can I take this?
No, go. See? I knew you was going to ask me for something. Go, go, go. Go in your room. Go play. And you better have ate all your food, too.
I did. It was good.
It was good? Okay.
Was the biggest
Oh,
thing?
I'm gonna have
You came to the States. You expect to be with me in the United States.
Making it right. Now that Rose and I are heading back to US, I don't know what to expect. There's a lot of tension between us.
Go ahead. Get one to go.
Like,
Thank you.
Rose and I have a lot of issues inside that we haven't dealt with.
Hey, Barney.
Ooh. Y'all gonna see me make a mess. I know I got food there. I'm gonna move it. But I'm gonna drop it again because I don't have no chest protector. Well, come get it out then. Come get it. Don't threaten me with a good time. My husband on one over here. You want to clean it off for me? No? We ain't got no sense over here, y'all. Look at that. I see how that crab come out of there? Nice and whole. You don't even need a crab cracker. As long as you just... Ooh.
So what's happening?
He said he's not going to have the pressure of having to lie in front of her.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, don't lie.
Have you
been honest since our last
For the most part, I've been
There we
pretty
go.
honest
Look at that.
open with her, and I think that's helping a lot.
Simple enough. Out ho.
I didn't go to no lawyer.
You did go to the lawyer, boy. I didn't go to no lawyer.
It's going to be worse than if you just tell me now.
Okay. I'm admitting that I lied.
Like what?
You got that rice too.
So hard in our relationship.
See, I told y'all more was gonna fall.
What are some qualities about Enfys that you just love? What do you love about her?
Her beauty.
Her honesty.
So that's interesting, though. It's a neat insight to say, gee, what I love most about my wife is she's honest. And that's exactly what she's wanting from you. How do you see the marriage, the way you want it?
This doctor ain't for him.
I want everything to just be smooth. I want her to be happy.
He want her to be smooth.
You set the environment so it would be really easy for her to be happy.
Make more money.
He know he on bullshit.
What she wants is for you just to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
He knew that. George is trifling. Pure trifling.
They break up.
I actually feel bad for Enfisa.
Make me happy.
I'm happy he went to jail. He deserves it.
Everything. Like everything, I feel like all the problems that I have, if I would hit the lotto tomorrow, like everything would just be fixed.
No way.
What are you going to do with more money that would make a better...
You see how he's so narcissistic?
Travel,
He gonna sit in his lie even though that therapist told him that's not what she wants.
I don't know.
He knows not, but he gonna sit in that lie because that's what narcissists do.
Like we would go on trips and we would just
Weak narcissistic men sit in lies.
forget about all of the problems that I had here, and choose for help when she got home, whatever it is. You know, maybe that's the answer. Maybe it is just getting away from here.
But what if you're traveling all over and you're going for dinners and all that, and the two people don't like each other because they can't trust one another?
I don't know. I feel like it would be different.
It wouldn't.
So what do you want? You want to stay married?
Yeah, I want to stay married.
What do you think she wants?
He wants to stay married because he don't want nobody else to have her.
Stay married and also have the stability.
He lying.
Is that most important, or is money more important?
See? You see how you caught him up?
Question, but I feel like money's more important.
See how he just caught him up?
I feel like this is my mind state. Like that's the foundation for me.
I just got to make money.
Yeah.
The hell with the rest of it.
Yeah.
What you're telling me is money's like the most important thing in the marriage. But that's not her complaints.
Nope.
Well, ultimately, it is like that's like, you know, we both want the honesty and this and that, but like I feel like the marriage would be boring if it was just that.
Okay.
Trying to get this
Okay,
off
we'll
of
see
me,
how that
y'all.
works. And,
Because, Lord, I done made a mess.
Sounds good. I'll report back to you the next time.
all right.
Thanks for the session. See you next time.
George is a loser.
I feel like James has an approach that really wasn't working for me.
What?
At the end of the day, he doesn't know my wife.
See? Everything else is everybody else's fault but his.
I am still mad at George because when I heard that he went to see the divorce lawyers, I felt betrayed.
He's a sicko.
George had his individual counseling session today, and I'm looking forward for him to tell me how it went. How was it?
He know that man held him accountable.
What did you talk about?
He said he went
Well, we talked about like what I wanted out of marriage and what I thought I needed to do. Well, I want a happy marriage.
Magic.
Yeah. So
Magic.
I want a happy marriage.
All you gotta do is loosen this up right here.
Just repeat everything I said.
I'm not surprised to hear that George is not getting anything out of counseling. It feels really frustrating.
Listen to this.
That it seems like nobody can get to George. No me, no counselor. I don't know what it's gonna take to make him listen to me and hear me.
He ain't gonna listen to you or hear you because he don't want to because he's a narcissist, girl. Narcissists don't care about nobody else but themselves.
Time around, like basically,
I'm not using that as a
like what I felt
That's a
that
cup
our
holder.
marriage needed. It was, well,
Can you rewind that back when he came through the door and what she says?
Is it dead?
really, I think that's the
Or he
problem.
turned it
No,
off?
I told him not. Like, that's what
Woo!
exactly. what he
Putting the
replied
sauce
to
on
me.
his corn right here, y'all.
Yeah, I put
Well,
on
it's
charge.
not-
Sauce in my
it's not
corn
the
up.
problem, but it's gonna
It was
fix
fully
Mm.
charged.
the
It shouldn't
root
be
of it,
there.
and it'll help.
Really?
Yeah, I
So
did.
money is gonna
Yeah, I
fix
went to
violence
sleep.
with your
Yeah, I
family
put it on
So it's fully
or
charged.
your life.
Mm.
I am worried that George still thinks
Look at that crab, y'all. That crab is beautiful.
So many times that I want him to stop lying.
I don't know. I just have like this addiction
He just
to rubbing my crab meat on my corn.
I don't think
It's soothing. I have like really bad anxiety. So doing weird stuff like this is like a ritual for me. I literally take my corn out, eat one side, and then take my crab meat and just keep rubbing it up and down my corn until I'm satisfied. I don't know. I'm weird.
continues to work on them.
I'm weird, y'all.
He hasn't. So what's the point in going back to counseling if George is not willing to work on his
Rewind
issues?
it when he come back in the door and everything.
Why?
Just rewind it.
maybe we could just figure out something out on our own.
Gosh, can you rewind it?
I've been thinking about divorcing George for about a year because it's hard to deal with him
Think
and
you
all
got
his
that
life.
controller
If
over there.
therapy isn't going to work, then I don't know what will.
Can you rewind it from your watch?
Nope. Don't work on my watch.
Come on, can you grab?
At 49, without a career.
I'm so tired of having crazy family members.
You don't love me. You don't love me. Come on, Lynn.
Fine.
You. Ooh. I swear to goodness.
You're never get it where you keep on it.
You're gonna never get nowhere if you keep rewinding it. Just rewind
Right
it.
here?
When he comes through the door and talks to Anfisa.
Why? I heard all that.
Just listen to it.
Why did I watch the same?
I am calm.
I watch the same stuff over and over, man.
Huh? That's your dad.
It's like, you know, we both want the honesty and snap, but like,
Stress me out, man.
Who stressed you out?
has an approach that really wasn't working for me.
I heard all this, man.
Man, did I ask you to skip it? I said play it, bro. Play it.
You said from here.
Go back.
You
Go
said
back.
when you walk
Rewind
in
it.
the door.
Rewind it. You can go back.
Come on.
Just go back.
You just said from when you
Thank
walk in the
you.
door.
Betrayed.
Well, you want to see him come in the door? Really? Is that big of a deal?
Go back. Go back.
Back to where?
Where he says this ain't working for me.
What?
Just do it. Because you know exactly why I'm having you do it. You just don't want to hear it. Go back and do it.
Individual counseling session today
Is it 8 o'clock yet?
Out. Out. That's going to, I can hear that feedback.
Watch your lie. You must show the world that you're yelling at me.
Yes, I yell. Everybody knows I'm a yeller.
And if two people don't like each other,
I'm
you
not
can't trust one another.
I don't know, I feel like it would be different.
So what do you want? You want us to get married?
You see, I ask you something and you're going to say, I ain't about to go through all of this. But you'll have me jump through Cheerios.
Because the controller isn't working.
You'll have me jump through Cheerios to do what you want.
No, the controller's not
No,
working.
yes, you will.
Alright, you gotta watch a different show. Because you feeding off of this too much.
We ain't about to watch nothing. I'm feeding off it because it's my truth. Don't be mad because it's my truth and you got to face yourself in this.
This show is starting to influence you too much.
No, it should be influencing you.
What you're telling me is
Don't be mad because this is my life.
marriage.
Alright, you need to pay attention so you can hear this. So I ain't gotta be
Oh, I heard it the first time.
I did too. Yeah, we watched it
It is
again.
like that. It's like, you know,
Keep on.
we both want the
And you're going to magically choke on the shrimp.
Like, I feel like the marriage would be boring if it was just that.
Okay, we'll see how that works. And we'll go along with the process.
Sounds good. I'll report back to you the next time.
Great.
I can't stand George. She's just like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I feel like James has an approach that really wasn't working for me. At the end of the day, he doesn't know my wife. Money would fix all the issues in my life.
when he fails to realize this was for him, not for his wife.
I am still mad at George because when I heard that he went to
Ooh.
see the divorce lawyers, I felt betrayed.
I would feel betrayed too.
But George had his individual counseling session today, and I'm looking forward for him to tell me how it went.
The figure doughboy giggle.
It was okay.
What did you talk about?
Well, we talked about like what I wanted out of marriage and what I thought I needed to do. Well, I want to have a marriage.
Don't we all?
Yeah. So I told him like, yeah, I want to have you married, and he would just repeat everything I said.
He wasn't.
I'm not surprised to hear that George is not getting anything out of counseling. It feels really frustrating that it seems like nobody can get to George. No me, no counselor. I don't know what it's gonna take to make him listen to me and hear me.
Leaving him,
So
girl.
what else did you talk about during your vacation?
I did it. It works.
Well, this time around, I basically was telling him like what I felt that our marriage needed.
Or what is it?
Well, more money.
He get on my nerves. I would slap him.
Really? You think that's the problem?
No,
Yeah, George is ignorant.
That's really exactly what he replied. You think that's the problem? And I said, well, it's not. I'm gonna fix the problem, but it's gonna fix the root of it. And it'll help.
Really? So money is gonna fix my relationship with your family?
No.
Or your life? I'm worried that
His lies.
he still thinks that the problem is money, even though I told him so many times that I want him to stop lying, I want him to stand up for me.
Eyebrows.
Just
George ain't gonna never stand up for your girl because George is a big fat liar. Liar. George wouldn't know the truth if it walked up to him and say, hey, George, I'm the truth, and slaps him. George still wouldn't know the truth.
I'm good right now. I don't feel like
The truth don't sit on George's tongue at all. Only lies and deceit
he needs to work on that.
and jelly donuts.
He has to know what's the point in going back to counseling if George is not willing to work on it.
Period.
I don't really think it's helping us.
okay, then maybe we could just figure out something out on our own.
No. He set her up for the okie doke. He didn't want to go back. He wanted her to say that.
Because it's hard to deal with him and all his life. If therapy isn't going to work, then I don't know what will.
Nothing. Nothing ain't gonna work.
David can't have children at 49 without a career.
I'm
It was a
so
big
tired
man, child.
of Katie's crazy family members.
They're not crazy.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
My mom is coming here already thinking a lot of negative
Oh, she can't receive it.
Her mama got a nice little shape on her. I'm saying for her to be an old lady.
Hey.
That old lady got a nice little body.
Hey.
Body yada 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 yada. Body crazy, curvy, wavy. She got a body.
I'm talking to each little corner.
You'll be mad because her mama thick in the hips. Juicy.
So we're heading to Agadir today to stay with his mom.
My daughter's bigger than my mama.
I'm bigger than my mama.
We have babies.
She got a baby too.
Hey.
You better watch. You better watch it, sir.
Hey. Good again.
You better watch it. You better watch it.
I hope she changes her mind and sees he's a good guy.
You better watch it. He get on my nerves. Oh, Mr. Kane. Hey, it was my last piece of corn. No.
I know it's gonna be hard, because after getting married, like we need to have our place, like for rent.
The plan for after the wedding is to apply for the spousal visa.
Look at her. I just feel so bad for her. She looks at him with such admiration.
She does.
And it's because she's insecure and she feels like she's not good enough for anybody else. And to her, he's the most handsomest thing. And she has a lot of self-hate for herself. She looks at herself and thinks that she's not capable of getting anyone better than him. And that's why she allows him to do that much. And she's not ugly though. She got, there's guys out there who love plus size women who would love her and love her for her. But her problem is her weight plays on her and she doesn't know how to be a secure big girl. Because you can still be a big girl and be fine as hell.
And she a brat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna deal with a brat.
After a long drive, we are at
I'm a brat.
apartment. I'm really excited to see them again.
But you ain't the brat that disrespect your mama.
Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect my mama.
That's the worst type of brat.
Mm-hmm. I love my mama. Y'all, 90 Day Fiance be a trip.
Hello. Looking for that $1,000 you sent last week.
And that family be in on this stuff. The family be knowing they be scamming.
Fuck this shit. Looking for that $1,000 you sent last week.
Look at his mama place.
I buy a car.
Shoot me, no, she paid the rent up in there.
Thank you for making me live like an American over here. She brought me this new hijab.
She said that you and the man, you're gonna sleep in here.
Okay.
Girl, set your little butt down jumping on people's stuff.
It's so good to see Asen's mom and his sister again because they're just so happy to see me and they.
She was waiting for the whole day till Nicole came.
The problem is, Americans, we do teach our kids manners, but some Americans don't be teaching their kids proper manners.
You want some rice?
That's why she got her kid up in there jumping on their furniture like that. Girl, sit your butt down.
Trey, Eli.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She don't need to live in Morocco. She need to take her butt home with her mama. Stop being racist.
I guess maybe I just realized now how much we really have to do.
No, you realize that your cultures are totally different, and what you thought was going to be smooth wasn't. And your mama told you that, and you ain't listen. Her mama told her that.
And then the wedding night.
And wait till they see that dress.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, like, he is ashamed, man.
I wouldn't have dealt with him after he didn't come to the first tell-all.
He refused to come?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, she sat there by herself and he didn't come to the first tell-all.
What was his reason for refusing?
We don't know. Remember she kept calling, they was Skyping him and everything.
Oh, she couldn't get a hold of him.
Uh-huh. He just, He just, Scammers. Yeah, like, why are you using my daughter? Why don't you have a job yet? Why did your visa get denied?
I thought marry someone who never met the mama?
Right, I ain't marrying nobody who ain't met my mama. My mama got to approve, baby. Because if my mama don't approve, something is off. One thing my mama's intuition is never wrong. Call me a mama's girl if you like, because I am. But my mama ain't never wrong. When my mama tell me something, baby, I'm going to take heed. I mean, when I was younger, I didn't always listen. But it was those lessons that I had to learn the hard way. Then I started listening to my mama. Almost dying. When I almost died, I knew what my mama had told me. If I'd have listened, I wouldn't have almost lost my life.
Triplets. Small jeans. Triplets.
Annie does not look 25. She is not 25. She at least 40. They lying about her age. This girl don't look no 25.
She lying about her age.
Yeah, she lying about her age for sure. There's no way she's 25. No way. She aging like spoiled milk. And Asians age gracefully, so I know she lying. This girl is not no 25.
Everybody would have 100 kids. Nancy loves children.
I mean, you have to think about all those, years that you would come down and, be with us for weeks, and you did get a lot of help, Dad.
So if I have kids, you will help me?
What?
What?
I mean, if I have children, you can help me?
That's a big if. Who are you having kids with? It's not Dad.
You mean sperm don't work anymore?
You mean his sperm don't work anymore? What?
He can't have children. Did he tell you about his vasectomy?
He told her.
Okay.
At 49, without a career, you would restart.
My daughter doing better than her.
Brand new baby. We have talked about it. If it's possible to do reversal, yes.
David has promised me and my family over there
Girl.
have the kids.
I definitely don't think my dad should have any more children. He was not always there for us
doing
growing
bad. He
up,
can't even
so
afford
I
a
doubt
prostitute
it would
right
be
now.
any different for our child. Do we think
They're
it's
cheap as
smart
well.
You would think so. His wife, listen, we watching 90 Day Fiance. So this guy named David on there. His wife was he met his wife in a brothel, so she was a prostitute. And my husband like, you know you're doing bad in life when you can't afford your wife and she's a prostitute. Like, that's crazy. He's 49 years old.
No receipt prostitute. I mean, cheapest.
Yes.
$20 go a long way.
$20 does go a long way. He even got enough money to send $20 home to her family. That's crazy.
But you're asking to borrow money for rent, and here you're talking about starting a new family. David asking me to borrow.
This one was a little bit
really
tougher.
floored me, and now he's discussing having.
And you know the sister paying for dinner because he can't.
They should not be thinking one bit about having children.
She ain't never lied.
I don't think it's a responsible conversation.
Female David has spoken.
Actually, you were. She did.
Yeah, but it's between David and me.
Then you shouldn't have brought it up to
You
them.
will have children. This is not your guy decide for. This is my life, and I don't want to expand my life with everybody. I'm so
Girl, I know you ain't trying to get smart.
being with David's crazy family member.
They not crazy. You crazy. They're logical.
No, don't. Why I have to expand my life with you?
Girl, why you asking why you explaining your life with them and you asking for them to borrow money? Girl, I think you might want to sit down and humble yourself. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Baby, you want this egg?
Sure.
Huh. It's beat up. Eggs.
How you feel? Give me the beat up egg.
You want some more shrimp?
Or can I get the good one?
Boy, I didn't even know it was beat up. You want some more shrimp?
You have it.
You want no more
I
shrimp?
work on the egg.
Boy, eat a piece of
Want some
shrimp
of this?
too. No.
Look, we didn't mean to offend her, but
I
obviously.
know you didn't mean to offend her, but she feels like everybody's coming at
No.
her with that.
Ain't nobody coming at her. She said this. She brought this up.
My job, but I
You napkin.
David.
don't think it's a very responsible idea to get more children into the world.
Right.
But I went after Annie because I really am trying. Because I do want our family to start getting closer.
Girl.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Annie tripping.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm just not feel good. Right
Oh, I mean, I feel bad for Annie, but Annie also signed up for this.
Your people are just so mean to me.
Who is mean? They say one mean thing, girl. They spoke the truth. People be in their feelings too much. Talking about your family so mean to me. No. They trying to tell you y'all don't need no kids and y'all can't pay rent and y'all begging them to borrow money. You don't need no baby if you can't pay rent. Where you and the baby gonna live? In a cardboard box?
In a firehouse.
That's why I'm here.
You can't be afford to live in the firehouse.
We're trying. I don't dislike you, but there's a lot of resentment with Dad right now. and you just happen to be with him.
Right. Actually, it does not like me. But after I walk out dinner, she come up to me to try to be nice.
We're not trying to make you feel like
She just said she don't have a problem with you. She beefing with her dad.
But let's be honest, I don't trust her.
So come after me, try. I know it was her.
I didn't know she'd react like that. It's not your fault.
But right now, you're continuing to borrow money.
Correct. That's why.
Basic needs is rent.
Hey, we didn't tighten up, dude.
Child is forever.
David don't want no kid. He just trying to please his wife.
Make me feel like I have failed.
You don't. You never say you
I
don't.
love my wife. I love my children. I'm glad that Ashley went out to talk to Annie, and I hope now that they will start building a relationship. Because if not, then I'm gonna end up having to make a choice that's gonna be very difficult.
Boy, you ain't never chose your kids once in life. So they aren't ready for it. They aren't prepared for it, boy. You acting like that's something new to them. These kids won't be hurt if you choose her. You've been choosing you your whole life. These dang on deadbeat daddies be tripping.
Last night, I'm feeling pretty bad about Adria and I's relationship. Nicole was being completely ungrateful and disrespectful. And to have somebody...
Man, she should... Me and my sister would have rolled up on her. I don't care. And then I'd have had my daddy paint Pedro.
Her and Winter coming up in there, mother.
I decided that I'm going to do my best to try to leave it in the past and forget about it. Because it's what I need to do to...
Yeah, why am I going to leave my house, man? Because when it comes to a lady.
Right. Mm-mm. That dress she got on cute, though. She look cute.
Pedro, I need to talk to you.
Forget I need to talk to you, man. You need to get a pot, cook some grits, and then call Pedro into the bedroom. Then y'all can talk.
You don't say hi, you don't say nothing. All I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I need to talk to you. I've been texting you all day. You haven't responded.
I'm busy.
Okay.
Pedro will get out my house.
Talk to me out here. Because when I walk in there,
I'm walking there. Yeah.
I don't want any problems. You know what happened yesterday. I don't know how she's feeling. I haven't talked to neither one of you all day.
Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me in my house, bro. This dude didn't let his sister come up in his house. Disrespected his wife.
Sorry, forever.
First of all,
Yesterday, I'm sorry.
him and his wife needed furniture. Versus him buying furniture for his wife, he took and paid for a $600 ticket for his sister to come. Now his sister gets to the house, y'all, and they live in a studio apartment. So she told the sister that she was gonna sleep on the couch. The sister had an attitude, said, "Me no sleep on no couch." Girl, then you gonna sleep on the floor outside with the birds because you got me messed up. Cause my husband would never.
I don't care she, I don't care you, only do it.
I would never date nobody who would ever. And then he up there disrespecting his wife. What my sister want, my sister get. Well, bitch, you and your sister get out. Excuse my language, y'all.
And I can tell he's still angry at me.
Mm-mm.
In the apartment with Pedro and his sister make me feel so alone.
I'm so happy me and my siblings aren't disrespectful like that to each other or to each other's mates. But we don't do stuff like that. I'm not gonna eat this one because y'all see that? That means the crab was decaying. So I ain't gonna mess with that. I ain't gonna eat that.
It's hard even to talk about it.
It's hard to even talk about it.
What culture treats their wife lower than
Then there's, yep, skank ass sister.
Let's go over there.
Oh my God, please.
I'll do
That's right. Let's go over there.
We took off a jury.
And she putting Vaseline on.
This kid is really his. I don't want to have anything to do with George ever again.
Well, George does have a kid. I don't know if this is it. Mm-hmm. George is a mess. He tried to make it like it was all Anthisa, but nope, it was him too. And I believe that he was lying to her, like she said, the whole relationship.
Since Rose and I
They
came
ain't
back
doing
from
real
Colombia
jogging.
a few days
You
ago,
can't talk, you're real jogging.
Right.
for work, work, so I'm alone right now. It really makes me.
You know, women like that don't jog for the health. They jog. They jog to get attention.
And you're sweating.
I want to catch up with Jenny a little bit. I want to talk to her.
Jamie ain't running. Trust me.
Colombia. She knows me since forever. She knows my family. She knows Juan. She knows everything about me. With her, I can actually open myself to tell her what I'm going through at this point. Yo no le he contado lo de Colombia. Amiga, cuente.
How long she been in America?
Con mis papás, mis hermanos. Que la idea de esto era poder abrirme un poquito más con mi familia y contarle todo lo que me está pasando.
Trey, y'all want some seafood?
Pues obviamente mi mamá con todo lo que está pasando.
I'm done.
Yo no le
Huh?
contar a ninguno en mi casa de lo que yo había aprendido.
Okay.
Besides,
Woo.
Jenny was the first person that I actually told her about my miscarriage. She's my closest
Well, thank you guys for
friend.
tuning in. I really appreciate it.
And I know that she will understand
Because I needed some people to sit here and talk to while I was watching this 90-Day Fiance and getting this off my chest. Off my chest, literally. Alright, guys. I will see y'all next time. This is your girl, Alura D. And be tuned. We are going over the channel, revamping the channel. The channel's getting a makeover, getting a new name, and everything. So stay tuned because we're going to be bringing you guys all type of content. So for those who don't know, my kids do videos on the channel because this is a network. So you'll have my podcast videos, the kids videos, and cooking videos, and all type of stuff. So we're bringing a lot of different content for a lot of different people. So when you come over here, you have variety. So you don't have to just keep perusing YouTube until you find something that's interesting. You can look through my page. You'll find you something. There's something here for everybody. So make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll catch y'all later. Toodaloo. Bye.